What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Al King with Storm Dagger Films, back on that again with another banger for y'all today. Now guys, I got some news here for y'all. Now this ain't brand new news. Apparently, this came out back in 2023, about a year ago. And I wouldn't even thought to even make a video on this, but I saw a YouTuber of mine, that I follow, both of us good friends. Shout out to Nerd Culture is Toxic. He made a video on this topic right here, this article I'm about to go over here. And I say, you know what, let me share my take because my point of view a little bit different. But Michael B. Jordan, right here guys on the article by Complex. Michael B. Jordan is set to produce a live action Static Shock film. Y'all, this is big news. Like, I really hope this happened. I hope there is no delays. I hope there's no cancellations with this because Static Shock is such a dope character, man. Like, that has just been so underused for so many years. So him finally getting the spotlight again, because I remember Static Shock growing up as a kid. That old TV show. Like, that went crazy back when I was growing up. And man, I just really hope that this is done really well. I'm personally not too concerned with Michael B. Jordan, a part of the project. He out there trying to produce it and everything, get it going. Like, I have no complaints because Creed 3 was awesome. He slayed it on Creed 3. For him to act and direct and do all that stuff, he did a fantastic job. And and I definitely want to see more of his work. And especially like when it comes down to fight scenes and just the way how he does stuff like that. I like how he mixed it in with anime. Some of the boxing fight scenes that he did in Creed 3. And then as a story, I thought Creed 3 was done pretty dang on well. I enjoyed the characters. Jonathan Major, he stole the show. But yeah, like, and also the training. I want to see some superhero training montages in a superhero film. That's one thing I really think we don't really see as much when it comes down to superhero films. It's like they kind of just get their powers, but they don't work on it. They don't perfect on it. They don't really show the behind the scenes of them. Like let's take Spider-Man for instance. When we ever really seen a Spider-Man movie where Spider-Man just practicing how to web sling? Other than, well, I guess you can say the first Spider-Man, but like, to do all the type of movements and do it so fluidly, like, you telling me you got all them skills just like that? Like come on now, there has to be some practices. There have to be, I don't know, like, that's just me, like, you get these powers. Like, I just think it should take, I think it'll be cooler to see on screen, just to see, you're training to unlock certain abilities. Well, you already got the abilities, but just to unlock all these movements and all these, like, just the flow and fight. You like I mean, how do you learn all this stuff? I'm just saying. Like, I want to see a more practical superhero film, and I think Static Shock you can do that with. I really do. But I will say this: when it comes down to Static Shock, I was also reading in the article here. So it is rumored that Jaden Smith, he might be playing Static Shock. Now, I got no issue with Jaden Smith, playing Static Shock. I think, yeah, he can probably pull it off. I know a lot of people are questioning, like, a little on the fence about that because, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Jaden Smith, he get a lot of hate for his acting, like after Earth. I mean, like, honestly, he's not a bad actor. Like, I feel like he get way more hate than than anything. I don't know why. Like, he killed in Karate Kid. Like, I mean, like, he's not a terrible actor. I don't know why people making him out to be like that, but I mean, yeah, he's nowhere near as great as Will Smith, obviously, but he's not a bad choice if I'm being honest with you. But speaking of him playing a character like Static Shock, off of first pick, I don't know, I just feel like this is the character Static Shock, we need to really take our time with casting for this role. In fact, honestly, Michael B. Jordan, I would say if you happen to come across this video, if it blows up and really gets a lot of traction, I want to see an open casting call. That's what I would like to see. We get a good open casting call where, we can just like get all all of America, yeah, all black men of America can just gun out for this role. Like just blow up freaking Warner Bros. Yeah, just go to their email and just, you know, submit, you know, like just keep on, like giving everybody that option would be so great, because now we seeing all these talent that, you know, we're not really used to. Like you can bring on so many new people and so many new cast members with a film like this. Like I want to see a fresh face play a character like this, you know, like somebody that really matched that type of energy, matches the character. That's what I want to see. You know, and I really hope they take the time and really get the casting on point, because we haven't seen this character in so many years. We haven't seen him. Heck, what was it, the 90s when the old Static Shock TV show came out? Heck, I wasn't even born. I ain't drop in till like 99, and I started watching this show probably when I was like 4 or 5 years old. So I watched the show pretty late, but I was like, man, that was such a good show. And ever since then, I'm just so astonished at like how underused the character Static Shock is. So hey, if this thing goes through and it's done right, which I'm not really worried in the hands of Michael B. Jordan, but I do want to see that casting be done right. I want an open casting call. You know, like don't just give it to any well-known person. You know, I understand the reason why, but I feel like a character like this, because we already haven't seen him in such a long time, most people don't really know who Static Shock really is. So you can get away with casting a brand new face for this type of character. You know, like this ain't a character that's like, you know, really, really well known. This ain't no Iron Man, you know, or a Spider-Man, you know. Then yeah, if it's a major character, then yeah, you know, you can get away with having, you know, like a high level profile actor on board. But you know, this is a character nobody really know much about and only seen one time ever. So yeah, you know, I want to see a fresh face, a fresh new actor into the scene to play a character like this. I really hope that it happens. And you know, Michael B. Jordan, if you can do it, if you can get an open casting call, I think that would be the greatest thing to do for this type of film. Not just for Static Shock, but also for other characters as well. You know, yeah, to have them all up in there. You know, I think this would give, you know, like this would be such a great opportunity for, you know, a lot of black actors that's trying to break into Hollywood. Like, I feel like this needs to be that type of film. So hopefully it happens. And heck, if there's an open casting call, I know for a fact I don't really. What y'all think, y'all? Y'all think I can pull off Static Shock? Take a look at me. You know, I mean, yeah, I work out. You know, I ain't in the best shape, but you know, off rip, you can look at me and be like, oh yeah, that dude, yeah, he fit. But yeah, like, I mean, and what y'all think? Y'all think I can pull it off? I mean, I have to get some dreadlock extensions and everything. I don't know how they gonna feel about the tattoos, and plus, you know, I got the beard, so you know, your boy look a little bit of old now. I know I'm 24, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I probably could pull it off, maybe. But yeah, you know, I think an open casting call, that'd be the greatest decision for this film. And man, just the source material that they can do with this character, if done right, that's another reason why I think it's gonna be good, because like with Michael B. Jordan, when he was making Creed 3, when y'all saw the fight scenes, he was like putting in a mixture of anime. So I know Michael B. Jordan, he gonna go crazy with the source material. Like, I know he gonna do some crazy stuff. And then one more thing, I can't remember if I said this earlier, but yeah, like when it comes down to the character of Static Shock, I don't want to see a typical type of superhero film. You know, I actually want to see, you know, like some actual struggle. Like, I want to see a character, you know, that's really being molded into greatness, you know, like not your typical superhero movie that you see. I want to see something that's different. You know, like I was saying, I think I said this earlier, but when it come down to him getting his powers, you know, like him trying to figure out how to use them correctly, how, you know, him learning how to fight, how to train, you know, being very efficient with his powers. You know, I want to see stuff like that. You know, I want to just see if somebody just get some powers and then they doing all this cool stuff. Yeah, that's great and all. That's good for the camera. But I just want a really practical superhero film with a character that we can grow with over time. But that's really all I gotta say, guys. It's your boy Al King with Storm Dagger Films. Like and subscribe, share. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see Static Shock? Yeah, live action film produced by Michael B. Jordan. If that's what y'all want to see, I'm down for it. But I'm curious to hear what you guys got to say. Y'all like and subscribe, share. I'll be catching y'all on the next one.